That's right, guys, a Dogman on a doorbell camera. Where else are you gonna see it? This is absolutely crazy. I have no idea what to make of this picture because honestly it scares the living daylights out of me. If this is real, we got some problems going on. And of course this comes from Oregon. Where else? Take a look. Now, this is unknown, and when I first saw it, I was like, this is a weird Bigfoot picture. I've never seen a Bigfoot with a face like that. I showed it to a friend. They're like, bro, that's a Dogman. I'm like, there's no way that's a legitimate Dogman. They're like, dude, that's a Dogman. So I don't know. I have never seen one in person, nor a Bigfoot. You guys know I'm trying to believe, but when I see stuff like this, I don't know. It could be literally anything. But I mean, I do kind of see a house there. So this could be a doorbell camera. The story could be true, right? But that's for you guys to decide. I don't know about this one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. First, I want to say if you have any trail cam footage or footage you have taken on your own cell phone, even a picture if it's really creepy, make sure to send it to monstertrailcams@gmail.com. I will put it on the screen right now. This episode is packed with mysterious sightings, chilling cryptids, and most notably, encounters with creatures that resemble Bigfoot. Whether you're a believer, a skeptic, or somewhere in between, what you're about to witness may just change the way that you see the world. So, settle in. This journey into the unknown begins now. This clip is from Bigfoot Believers on Instagram and is from Hudson Valley in New York, 2022. So this is amazing footage coming out of New York. As you see, you can see the whole Bigfoot right here. And we even get a close-up on it where you can tell it might just be a Bigfoot. I mean, it has a different height and stature than a man, but what's really particular about this is what's on its back. Now, I don't know if primates do this as well or any other type of ape. Let me know in the comments if they do, but you can see there's a creature on its back, a baby. And this baby seems to be awake or asleep, but is somehow cradled on its back. It is very perplexing evidence that I've personally never seen before, but then again, I just started this. But now as we zoom in, look at that little face. What could that possibly be? Well, do you guys think this really is a Bigfoot with its baby? If you do, let me know in the comments.
Oh, sorry. We end up on a YouTube channel.
Is it like, where is this car?
Yeah, what is he talking about? Bridge?
I don't know, maybe he's all like, oh yeah.
Can you
I literally don't know how to justify this.
Well, I don't want to head towards someone that's not your father.
Yeah, I'm scared. I didn't think about that. He did say my vitamin nickname, Lolo.
Yell again.
Dad?
Where? What, is he down there?
Why do you want us to walk to the bridge?
Where is he?
Where are you?
You down there?
Dad!
Now, this video is of girls being picked up by their dad, supposedly on a bridge, and when they yell out his name, it sounds like he answers from under the bridge. So, do you think this is all just a clever hoax, or do you think possibly what was really calling them is a Skinwalker? Because when I saw this video, I just got a bad vibe that I could not explain. But as always, it's up to you. Let me know in the comments. We all know that dogs and coyotes like to howl at each other, especially during the night. But what happens when a dog or a coyote howls, and what answers back isn't a dog? Well, I got that footage for you right here, and I'm going to put it on repeat a couple times just so you can hear the unbelievable scream that comes out of this thing. And at the end, I want to know what you think in the comments. The next two pictures are from X from Living Among Bigfoot and Bigfoot Lover 90. Now, between these two pictures, I personally think one of them could possibly be real, but I think the other one is fake. I want to know if you in the comments can tell me which one I think is real and which one I think is fake. Here's the first one. Now, as you can see, this was taken in the woods somewhere. And I'm slightly zooming in on it because this is either a really good mask or it's the real thing. Now, it does look more hairier than some versions that we have seen, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Honestly, all I know is that if I was in the woods, I hope I wouldn't see that. But this one's a little different. I mean, it looks like it's just walking along and somebody snapped a photo, and maybe that's what happened. But as we zoom in a little bit, there's just something about the mouth and the nose that just doesn't sit right with me. I want to know if you guys feel the same way, because like always, this is for you to decide. And seriously guys, for those of you that love 15 to 30 minute stories about true crime, the mysterious, the thrilling, and the paranormal, please check out my other channel, Mr. E Files, right now. I guarantee you will not regret it. Love you guys. This next clip is from Beastly Pumpkin on Instagram, and it shows what to be is a Sasquatch, but I want to know what you guys think, so take a look at this. Now, as you can see, this man who seems actually terrified is searching or seeking what looks like either a man in a dark costume or an actual Bigfoot in the woods. Now, usually I would think something like this is a hoax, and it might be, but at the same time, why is he so out of breath? And also, that scream that you heard, was that put in after the fact, or was that a legitimate scream from this creature? But one thing I do take doubt in is that if you see something like that, there's only a few brave enough people to follow it. Usually people go the other way. But like always, let me know what you think in the comments. I really want you guys to take a look at this, because even though the footage isn't as good, to me it's more compelling than the last, because as you'll see at the end, he runs away. And this footage was brought to you by someone on Reddit, you can see in the bottom left of the screen. So now we're going to zoom in on this video, which you can see was taken in the daytime, but that's what makes it even more curious to me, is that it's not at night, it's in the daytime. Why would somebody take this amount of effort to video something if it wasn't real, if they didn't actually think it was something to be videoed? But then again, the internet is littered with fakes and hoaxes. So, like always, I'm going to let you decide and tell me in the comments. What do you think it is? Now, this is one of those times where I have absolutely no idea what this is. So, I'm just going to show it to you guys twice, and hopefully one of you can tell me what it is in the comments. Now, I think we can all agree that the scariest place to ever find something would be in our house at night. And for this YouTuber right here, that's exactly what happened.
These were closed. These were 100% closed. I never leave these open. If there's someone or something here, I want you to prove it to me. I want you to close one of these doors. Come on! Oh, if I'm being honest, I'm glad nothing happened. Holy sh!
This did have some good ambiance around it, but anytime I hear YouTuber, even though I don't want to put a bad connotation on that because that's what I am, but your trust level and the red flags just go off a little bit, am I right? And I didn't see any strings, but then again it was dark. So what do you think happened? Do you think this was a hoax that he set up? Or do you think that there was an entity in his apartment that night? Let me know in the comments. Regardless of what this is, it should give you the chills. But do you see it in between the trees? Well, if you do, there's more.
Иди сюда.
Now, I freeze framed it right here because what you're about to see next absolutely startled me, and it seems that this is from the same video, so that means he was watching this thing in a tree and then captures what you're about to see. But if anybody knows the language that this man was speaking, please let me know what he was saying in the comments below, and be aware for this one, because this one is totally insane. This video gave me the chills because this man was watching whatever this is and then caught it from a different angle. And as this thing creepily looks at him and even crawls towards him, it seems to have no effect on him. Now, maybe this is just some ape or something like that, but either way, the movements of it were way more creepy than I could ever imagine. But I really want to know what you guys think. Did you see the eyes, how they lit up? What other creature does that? Maybe there's a bunch. Educate me in the comments. But also, let me know if you believe that this is a real animal or something else.
Over there.
Over where?
Right here.
Hey! What are you doing over there? Okay, what you just saw was from Beastly Pumpkin on Instagram again, but let's just all take a second to take this in. Like, look at this thing. I was so surprised when I saw this zoomed in video that you guys are seeing now. Once it's zoomed, look at the arms. Look at the arms. That's either somebody in a costume that really wanted to like mess with somebody, but look how skinny it is. I mean, it doesn't even look like somebody could fit their arms in that. Yo, what is that? Is that like a Skinwalker? Or it's white. Is that an alien? I'm asking. I don't know. Like, if anybody has ever seen anything close to this, please, I read the comments. Let me know in the comments. Because this one got me shook. I'm not going to lie. This one got me shook. I have no idea, but I love it. In 2014, Magnus Rismar, a YouTuber, was exploring a random house in Norway. Alright, this might just be a prank, okay? But honestly, what do you think this is? Like, does that look like just a woman, or what? Let me know in the comments. Now, sometimes with these horrifying clips, I thought I would just bring you this wholesome clip of 5 guys in a room and they're, playing their little band and everything's cool, but then something out of the ordinary happens. And don't let it scare you. It's not a big deal. It's either a demon or a person, one of the two. But as you see right there, there's somebody not invited that's watching. What is that? It looks like a woman as we kind of zoom in. But what is she doing there? Why is her face ghostly white? Somebody let me know right now in the comments. Hoax or real? Now this one is very brief, but as you can see, we got a dog or a wolf or something, coyote. But as you can see where that circle was, these eyes pop out. And look at them. They're just 2 bright eyes, and then the dog notices. What could that possibly be? I mean, it's very creepy if you think about it. It's very sudden too. Anybody got any ideas? If you do, please let me know in the comments. Now, what you are looking at is from Officer Joe Hall's Dashcam in 2014. And as you watch this, it looks like a light just comes and hits him out of nowhere. And then mysteriously, as you see, he just seems to melt into place. I mean, is this VFX? Is this the real deal? But this person drove away, ended up calling the police later. This is truly remarkable. And what you were seeing right there was a quick Bigfoot footage, and that's about to be what I'm going to show next, but I don't want you to worry. I got a lot of creepy stuff on here, including one very unexpected one towards the end. So make sure to stick around because this is absolutely crazy, and just know I got plenty more where this came from. And not only have I came out with this video, but I already got next video prepared, and that one is nuts. Okay, I need your thoughts about this one in the comments right now, because this looks kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there was some red tape, so something must have happened there. Maybe, I don't know, a fire or some woods burned down, or just an accident happened. Maybe he caused the accident, or a she. I don't know about the Bigfoot, but I'm just saying that looks like a Bigfoot. And the way, look at this, the way it lifts this thing up. See, we would toss it then, but this lifts it straight all the way up and then just throws it down. Does anybody have any idea what this could be? Let me know in the comments right now.
Look. A human. Assuming that that's not a human. It's not a human. That face is here at first, but not. That is not a human.
Now, I don't know about this one. It's either a Bigfoot or a human that was out to lunch, wanted a little break by themselves, and oh great, there's a family with a camera. But either way, I tried to zoom in on this thing a little bit, and the more I zoomed in, the more I'm like, is that a person? Could it be? Is it? And the more I zoomed in, as you're seeing, it kind of looks like it's a person, but that's up for you to decide, not me. So let me know in the comments. Let's go. Oh, and I'm about to show you a video of a drone. You guys might have seen this. It's like a drone that says, oh, I caught a Bigfoot. But honestly, it's almost impossible to tell. But I'm showing this because then there's a video after where I actually found the whole video of a separate incident where this guy gets out of his car and he tracks it down. But here's the first one. Check it out. What is that? I don't know. It's either a human running or a creature running, and it looks bipedal, but I mean, how can anybody be certain from this distance, you know? And then, of course, the clip ends right when it hits the tree line. So I zoomed in, as you can see, yeah. As you can see, it gets a lot more clear the more we zoom in. Yeah, that little pebble, I don't think we'll ever know. But the next one, we get a little bit more. And I think, well, I want to know what you think. Let's go. Okay, so this one, the guy's driving. He notices something. And then, drone comes out. You'll see what happens.
I'm going to get out and take a look. What is that? I gotta turn around. I gotta get back there. I'll shut the camera off for a minute. I'm going to use the drone. What the world? What is that? Oh, that's incredible. What? No way. Are you serious? What? What is that?
Quick question, why can we hear its feet? Yeah, the thing walking. Unless it's like walking on like broken glass. Why can we hear the feet? Anyone know?
What the world?
Okay, so I took this still frame and I zoomed it in. I thought this was one of the clearer pictures of it. I mean, it clearly does look like somebody's in a mask or, you know, it is a hairy creature. I'm just a little confused about the boot sound, you know, it walking, but maybe the drone can pick up good sound. What do y'all think?
And I just want you guys to watch this and observe this creature, whatever it is, because we've heard stories about other cloaked beings. It sounds like a reptile to me, but I want to know what you guys think. Now this was in 1997, mind you. So it would be really hard to fake this.
For the explorers, it was a shocking moment. At first, the creature looked like a beast, then like a snake, but in the end, it didn't look like either.
See this quote? You see it from the right side of the screen to the left, it's right in the middle right now. There it is. It's fading. It seems reptilian.
That was it again, right there. Wait. I don't like this. See that? Right there. Look. Oh my god.
You can hear him saying the same thing.
That's not an animal. I don't like it.
This right here is why I like this clip, the credibility, people running away, you know, that I like. But what do y'all think?
Were reportedly attacked by a mysterious creature.
Yeah, not your average clip on here, but look what happens to them. Is this like a big joke or something? Just look at this. Check this out. Out of nowhere, something happens. I thought it was like an alligator or something, but look at that. But then this is the creepy part. Look at this. Dude struggling. Boom. Nope, not yet. Nope. Here we go. He gets free. No, he doesn't. Does he? Later. See? What is that? I mean, you would think if, like, you're near alligators or crocodiles, you wouldn't, like, you know, stand in the water. But then again, I don't know. But this I can't explain. Yeah, pretty sure an alligator can't do that. Let me know in the comments. I'm showing you this clip because next video I think I got one of the Loch Ness Monster, not even joking, but what do y'all think of this?
What is that? See it? Is that a head? Look at the size of it. Massive. Here, get this out.
Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. I'm not going to pretend to know what this is, but at first when I saw it, I was a little creeped out. I mean, do I think it's a Bigfoot? I don't think so. But do I think it's something weird? Yeah. I mean, it's either a person with way too much time on their hands, or it's something that just can't be explained. I mean, the light, the eyes, like, how do they light up like that? Is that like, can we buy goggles like that? I'd like a pair. Somebody drop a comment, please. But honestly, I have no idea what this is. What do you guys think this is?
Changes over the course of an hour, because this is something that's going to unfold. You know, it's been unfolding for months. It's going to continue to unfold for months.
All right, let's talk about this one, because this one, you know, nobody was going to find it. They just happened to spot it on their car cam. And this one gets a little creepy to me, I'm not going to lie, because you're going to see as we zoom in what I mean by that. But at first glance, yeah, this looks like something big, unless it's a trick of the eye, unless that's literally just dark space amongst all that greenery. I mean, I have absolutely no idea. It could be a trick of the eye. I'm not even kidding. Trick of the camera, trick of whatever. But I don't know. As we keep zooming in, you're about to see what I saw. I hope you see what I saw. I almost see two heads. Is it two creatures possibly? Or do you think it's... I really can't explain this. This is one of the harder ones to explain. This might be legit. This might be legit. But which one's its head? Is its head on the left side or on the right side? See, look, I'm about to point it out in case you can't see it. Right here. Is that its head? Let me know in the comments. Or is that its head? Let me know in the comments. I mean, this one got me shook. And for all the true fans in here, so I know you're still watching past this point, let me know in the comments the number you see on the screen right now. Okie Mountain, Alabama, 1888. Do you guys think this is real? I mean, look at this. It's like walking with a cane. It's definitely twice the size of that guy, right? So if that guy's like 5'10", 6 feet, that would mean this thing's what, 11 to 12 feet? I mean, who's to say Bigfoots don't get that big? But look, it's like walking with a stick. And its knees almost look like they have knee pads on it. I mean, look at those knees. But it looks gentle, right? It almost looks like they're friends. Is this possible? Please, somebody let me know if this is photoshopped, if this is from an old documentary, or if this just could possibly be legit. I mean, we're talking what? Like 140 years ago, almost? I don't know. Something about this creature and just the oldness of it, the oldness of this picture, it makes me want to believe. Because maybe a lot of you don't know, but I actually am a skeptic on a lot of this stuff, especially cryptids. But really, I need to know what you guys think about this one in the comments. And this one I thought I would show just real quick, because as we zoom in a little bit and just look at it, doesn't it kind of look like a man just, you know, in one of those coats? Let me know in the comments if you think this is real. And in this one, I am torn as well. I mean, look at this. We're going to zoom in a second, and it kind of looks like a Bigfoot. It kind of looks like it could be a man in a mask. I don't know. I'm sure you guys might have seen this one before. Maybe you haven't, because I've seen a lot that are similar to this, but that are different as well. So I don't know if you have seen this, but this one kind of got me stumped. I'm not going to lie. I do want to know what you guys think, though, because, you know, it's not moving. It's just, I mean, look, we're zooming in now. Look at that. That kind of, come on, let me get the face. Let me get the face. I can't tell. I mean, look at, I mean, maybe some good makeup and, you know, like a ghillie suit, all in black. Either that or it's the real thing. I just want to see one of these myself, guys. That's it. That's all I really want to do. But if you think this is real, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments right now.
Look right here. Get in on this one.
Yeah, I mean, the foot is melted away to make it look bigger. But look at the top of these right here.
Yeah.
Toes.
Yeah.
So you got a toe here, 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 and then it was the whole heel.
And let me ask you something.
Here, whole heel.
Let me ask you something. If you're looking down at these, do you know something different about this grouping?
There's a small one and
There's a small one and a big one. That means more than one. So it looks like this one might be a parent and a juvenile.
Parent and a juvenile.
And it makes sense because they're all grouped together so close. That's why they're so close together and they're not strided out.
What do you guys think? As crazy as this sounds, it's stuff like this that kind of makes me want to believe that they're actually out there. I mean, look at this. This video didn't go viral. They really don't have any other reason to be doing this other than it's a hobby of theirs. They like to look for the elusive Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever, right? So when I see this stuff, it's like, ooh, I do see the like toe prints and stuff in that. And what do you guys see as well? I mean, I'm guessing it obviously could be made, right? Like pretty easily, but look how many steps there are. And then you got to add in the smaller one as well. It's like, so somebody went to great lengths, or it's truly an elusive creature and all we get are the footprints. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now look at this one. This one I've seen a couple times, but I haven't played it here yet. This either looks like a jacked ape, but like, I don't know if they walk like that. And look, it's walking in the snow. So it's like, I don't even know where you would film one of these things. I'm being for real, but what do you guys think about this? Because this is just being played over and over again to you, because look how long the arms are, and see the hand, how it's kind of like different. It's almost like curled back. I really want to know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Now, this one is different than the stuff I put on here, but it's very creepy, and I wanted you to see it. Check it.
Oh. I got it. No, I'm going to the stairs.
You need to get to the steps. Just start swimming to the steps.
What?
Get to the steps. Start swimming there.
What is it?
Just get to the steps.
Now, I've seen this one a couple times too, and the only thing, in my opinion, that lends it any credibility, we'll zoom in even though we know that won't do anything, is, you know, if they're not supposed to be there, he would turn around if that's a person or a game warden, someone like that, but how he points right here. It's like, oh, dude, what's that? I'm not supposed to see it. What is that? That's the only thing that kind of makes me think, this might be real.